Welcome back to Great Day Now Live. Nestled in the heart of Louisville's historic butcher town, Decade isn't just a restaurant. It's a love letter to food, flavor, and the rhythm of the neighborhood. Think warm hospitality, seasonal ingredients that sing, and dishes that feel both familiar and brand new. Matt Johnson, he's the executive chef. He joins us in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen with more. So great to meet you.
You as well.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I have yet to actually dine with Decade, but I've seen it all over social media. It really is a beautiful place. So tell us a little bit about the concept.
So we, my business partners and I, we were at Deca before this, and the building got sold, and we were like not ready to finish. So we got this beautiful opportunity at this nice restaurant that had gone out of business, and that was really it. I mean, we were just really excited to get going again. So.
Yeah, well, all of your food is so beautiful. You have one of these dishes plated with us today. You're going to show us another one. We also have some great video of your food, and oh my goodness, it is so good.
Awesome.
So what kind of food is on the menu?
So we really just call it New American. There's a lot of heavily Italian and French influence into our food, but we really just try to do as much local and just seasonal as possible.
You mentioned local, so how much do you really emphasize local ingredients, farms, really partnering with some other people too, to really make these dishes come to life?
Oh, quite a bit. Like these carrots on the plate right here came from Naked Greens, which is a local farm around town. Our pork and ground beef typically come from 3D Valley Farms. We use Fisher Farms as well. Our chicken all comes from Gross Family Farms. So there's definitely a lot of Southern Indiana. I live in Southern Indiana.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it's just really nice to use our neighbors.
And so what can people expect to see on the menu during these warmer months? Because you kind of have these seasonal items that come through, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, we definitely have a pretty heavy vegetable influence on our menu, just because, I mean, that's what's coming out of the ground.
Of course.
We'll see here coming up, which I'm about to plate, is a stone fruit salad. These stone fruits I actually got from Shireman's Market, which is in Corden. Then you'll see a lot of beans, like fresh shelling beans, green beans, stuff like that. Tomatoes, you know, obviously the carrots. And then we grow our own herbs in our herb garden behind the restaurant.
It all just sounds so good. We're also looking at some pictures of some of the dishes. And what I love too is that they're so colorful. And these seem so elevated, but really you're kind of using these simple ingredients, but taking a little bit more elevated approach.
Sure. I mean, that's really the whole point of my cooking style, at least, is let the food speak to you. Like, don't make it too complicated.
Right.
But like, it's definitely very like technique driven.
Of course. And you're going to showcase a little bit of the techniques. Let's kind of plate up this beautiful salad.
Awesome. So we start here with a corn butter is what we call it. So we roast corn and its husks, and then we take it off the cob and put it in a blender with a very, very healthy amount of butter.
Okay. It looks like butter almost. It's a very pale yellow color. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and then we make, this is called stracciatella, so it's a lot like ricotta.
Okay.
It's what you would normally find in the center of a burrata. So it's a fresh cheese, and we make that as well. Now we're just gonna I've got some nectarines, some peaches, and then we've got some red fleshed plums.
So yummy.
And then we're gonna finish that off with some fresh cracked pepper.
You wouldn't think to put pepper on such a sweet fruit, but it probably just emphasizes that flavor a little bit more, right?
Oh, absolutely. And it can use a little bit of a bite. And then some really good olive oil.
Delicious.
And that's it. You know, something else you can add basil or mint to something like this is really nice, but that's what we have right now.
So do you kind of specialize in these smaller plate items? Do you have like some more shareable options too?
So it's actually funny you say that, smaller items, because the way our menu, sorry about that.
That's all right.
The way our menu is formatted is there's a small, a medium, and a large section.
Oh, okay.
So we really wanted people to be able to look at our menu and just pick from different spots in the menu, and everything to be more shareable, for it to be more of like a communal thing, like when you go out to eat.
Yeah.
As if you're eating with your family.
Right, and yeah, doing it kind of family style, because you want to stay and sit a while when you're over at the restaurant. So where exactly are you located?
We're located at 1076 East Washington Street.
All right in the heart of Butchertown. So thank you so much for stopping by today. This all looks oh so beautiful. And again, we were just looking at some great video of your cocktails and your dishes. So definitely stop on by this summer. So to learn more, to take a look at that menu, because I was deep diving on that menu before we got started here today. It all looks so good and so beautiful. Just go to decaderestaurant.com to learn more.